Hello, and welcome to Simple English Talks. My name is Sophie, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
Hi, Sophie, and a big hello to all our listeners around the world. I'm Leo, and it's great to be here. Welcome, everyone.
We are so excited to start this journey with you. Simple English Talks is a podcast for everyone who wants to learn and practice English. We make it fun, and we make it easy.
That's right. We use simple words and talk slowly so you can understand everything. Our goal is to help you feel confident when you speak English.
Before we start, please remember to subscribe to our show. You can also leave a like or a comment. We love hearing from you.
And if you have a friend who is also learning English, please share our podcast with them. The more, the merrier. It's always more fun to learn together.
Exactly. Okay, Leo, are you ready for our very first topic?
I am so ready, Sophie. Let's do this.
Great. So, today's topic is a very, very common question. It is a question you will hear many times in your life.
Ooh, that sounds important. What is the question?
The question is, tell me about yourself.
Aha, yes. Tell me about yourself. I have heard that one many times. It sounds simple, but sometimes it can feel a little difficult to answer, right?
It can. You might hear this question in many places. For example, on your first day of a new English class, your teacher might say, "Hello, please tell me about yourself."
Or if you go to a job interview, the manager will often start with, "So, tell me about yourself." It's a very common way to begin a conversation.
And even when you meet new people, maybe at a party or a new club, someone might want to get to know you, so they will ask, "Tell me a little about yourself."
So this is a very useful question to know how to answer. But don't worry, everyone. It is not scary. We are going to show you how to answer it in a very simple and very easy way.
That's our plan. We will break it down step by step. We will show you how to build a great, simple answer. You will feel so confident by the end of this episode.
You can do this. Let's start with the first step.
Okay, Leo. For this part, I will be the person asking the questions, and you will be the person answering. Imagine we're meeting for the first time. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's pretend we are new friends.
Perfect. Okay, so a good way to start is with your name. It's the first piece of information. So, what is your name?
My name is Leo.
Simple and perfect. My name is Leo. See? Easy. Okay, next question. Where are you from, Leo?
I am from Canada.
Canada. Wow, that's cool. I know Canada is a very big country.
Yes, it is very big. It's famous for maple syrup and very cold winters. Brrr.
I can imagine. So you can say, I am from Canada. That is a perfect answer. Now let's be more specific. Where do you live? Do you live in a big city or a small town?
I live in a big city. I live in Toronto. It is a very busy and exciting city with many different people from all over the world.
That sounds wonderful. So your country is Canada and your city is Toronto. Great. My next question is about age. Now, this question can sometimes be a little personal, but for practice, it's okay. So, Leo, how old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Excellent. A very clear answer. I am 30 years old. Or you can even say, I am 30. Both are perfect.
That's right. It's good to know both ways.
Okay. Next up, what do you do, Leo? Are you a student? Do you have a job?
I have a job. I am an English teacher, just like you, Sophie.
That's right. We are both English teachers. So the sentence is, I am a teacher. Or you can be more specific, I am an English teacher. What if you are a student? What would you say?
If I were a student, I would say I am a student, or I am studying business, for example.
Perfect examples. Okay, let's talk about family. Can you tell me about your family?
Of course. My family is small. I have my parents and one brother. My brother is younger than me, and he is very funny.
Aw, that's nice. It's great to have a funny brother. So you can talk about your parents, your brothers, or your sisters. Now for a very fun question. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a pet. I have a cat. His name is Max.
A cat? I love cats. What is Max like?
Max is a black cat. He is very lazy and loves to sleep. He sleeps all day on my sofa, but he is very cute.
He sounds adorable. A lazy, cute cat. I love that. Okay, let's move on to your favorite things. This helps people know your personality. What is your favorite food, Leo?
My favorite food. That is a difficult question because I love food, but I think my favorite food is pizza. I love pizza with cheese and pepperoni.
Pizza is a great choice. So delicious. My favorite is pasta. So you would say, my favorite food is pizza. Okay, what about your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. I love the color of the sky on a sunny day. It's a very calm and happy color for me.
I agree. Blue is a beautiful color. My favorite is green. Now, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a lion. I think they are very strong and beautiful animals. The king of the jungle.
Wow, a lion. A powerful choice. That's very cool. Now, let's talk about hobbies. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I have a few hobbies. I like playing the guitar. I am not very good, but it is a lot of fun. I also like listening to music.
Playing the guitar is a fantastic hobby. And what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like many kinds, but I really enjoy rock music and pop music. It makes me feel energetic.
That's great. So your hobbies are playing the guitar and listening to music. Very interesting. Finally, let's talk about things you like and things you don't like. We know you like pizza. Is there a food you don't like?
Oh yes, I don't like mushrooms. I do not like the texture.
Okay, so no mushrooms on your pizza. It's okay not to like something. What about an activity? Is there an activity you don't like?
I don't like running. Some people love it, but for me it is very boring. I prefer walking or playing a sport like basketball.
I understand completely. Great. See, Leo, you just told me all about yourself. It was fantastic.
Wow, you are right. When you break it down into small questions, it's not hard at all. Now, Sophie, it's my turn to ask you. Are you ready to tell our listeners about yourself?
I am. It's only fair. Go ahead, Leo. Ask me anything.
Okay, Sophie. First question, very easy. What is your name?
My name is Sophie.
And where are you from, Sophie?
I am from England. England is a country that is famous for its history, for tea, and for rainy weather.
I have heard about the rainy weather. And where in England do you live? A big city or a small town?
I live in a smaller town, but it is very close to London, so I get to enjoy the quiet life of a town and also visit the big, busy city easily. I think it's the best of both worlds.
That sounds perfect. Okay, what about your job? What do you do?
I am an English teacher, just like you, Leo. I love helping students from all over the world learn to speak English. It's the best job.
I agree. It is the best job. Now tell me about your family.
I have my parents, and I have one sister. She is older than me. She is very kind and works as a doctor.
A doctor? Wow, that is amazing. Okay, Sophie, the big question. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog. His name is Buddy.
Buddy! That's a great name for a dog. What is he like?
Buddy is a golden retriever. He is very friendly and has so much energy. He loves to play fetch in the park. He is my best friend.
Oh, Buddy sounds like a lot of fun. A dog and a cat. We have the best pets. Okay, let's hear about your favorite things. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pasta. Any kind of pasta. I love Italian food. It's so comforting and delicious.
Pasta is a great choice. I love it too. And what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is green. I love the color of trees and nature. It makes me feel calm and peaceful.
Green is a lovely color. And your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the dolphin. I think they are so intelligent and graceful. They always look like they are smiling.
Dolphins are amazing creatures. That's a great choice. Okay, let's talk about your hobbies. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I love painting. I like to paint landscapes like mountains and forests. It's very relaxing. I also love to read books. I read a new book every week.
Wow, a new book every week? That's impressive. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like mystery novels and history books. I love a good story that makes me think.
Very cool hobbies. Okay, last question for you, Sophie. Tell us something you don't like.
Something I don't like. I don't like spiders. Ugh, they really scare me.
I don't like spiders either. We agree on that. And what about an activity you don't like?
I don't like waking up very early in the morning. I am not a morning person. I love my sleep.
Me too, Sophie. Me too. See? That was perfect. You gave wonderful, simple, clear answers. And now we all know a little more about you.
And we know more about you too. And for all our listeners, we hope you see how easy it can be. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Now let's slow down and look at some of the very useful phrases and sentences we use today. This is the teaching moment.
This is the part where we help you remember the most important sentences. Let's start with the very first one you need. To say your name, you say, "My name is..."
For example, my name is Sophie. Or you can say, I am. For example, I am Leo. Both are perfect. Let's have our listeners try it. Say it out loud with your name. My name is... Good job.
The next important phrase is about your country. You say, "I am from." So I said, "I am from Canada." Sophie said, "I am from England." It's simple and clear. You try it. I am from...
Wonderful. Next, to talk about your job, or if you are a student, you use the phrase, I am a. I said, I am a teacher. If you are a doctor, you say, I am a doctor. If you are a student, I am a student. This is a very useful sentence pattern.
It really is. Now for the fun part, things you like. This is where you can show your personality. The phrase is very easy. It's I like or my favorite is.
Yes. So Leo said, I like playing the guitar. I said, I like painting. For favorites, you can say, my favorite color is green, or my favorite food is pizza. Try it now. Think of something you like. Say, I like.
Great job. And what if you want to talk about something you don't like? That's important too. The phrase for that is just as simple. You say, I don't like.
Exactly. I said, I don't like spiders. Leo said, I don't like mushrooms. It's a very easy way to express your opinion. Don't be afraid to say you don't like something. It's normal.
So let's review those key phrases one more time. My name is. I am from. I am a student, or I am a teacher. I like, I don't like. My favorite is.
If you can remember these simple phrases, you can build a wonderful introduction for yourself. Don't worry about using big, complicated words. Simple is best, especially when you are learning.
Absolutely. Simple and confident. That's the goal.
Okay, everyone, that brings us to the end of our main topic today. We learned how to answer the big, important question, tell me about yourself.
And we saw that it's not scary at all. You just need to break it down into small, simple pieces. Start with your name, say where you are from, talk about your job or your studies, share a little about your family or pets if you want, and talk about your hobbies and things you like or don't like.
Remember, keep your sentences short and clear, just like we did. My name is Sophie. I am from England. I am a teacher. I like to read. See? 4 simple sentences, and you already have a great introduction.
Now, we have a little homework for you, but it's fun homework, we promise.
Yes, we want you to practice. Your task is to write a short introduction about yourself in the comments section of this episode. Use the simple phrases we taught you today.
You can write something like, "Hello, my name is," your name. "I am from," your country. "I am a," your job or student. "I like," your hobby.
We would absolutely love to read your introductions and get to know our wonderful listeners. Don't be shy. This is a safe place to practice your English. We are all learning together.
That's right. Every comment will make us smile. We can't wait to meet you all.
Thank you so much for listening to our very first episode of Simple English Talks. We had a wonderful time with you today.
We really did. And please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. And if you enjoyed the show, a like or a positive review helps other learners find us.
Your support means the world to us. Until next time, keep practicing, stay curious, and have fun with English.
You are doing a great job. Goodbye for now, everyone.
Bye!